ladies and gentlemen, the game I'm about to show you might blow you away. You're going to learn the importance of removing the defender, the clearance sacrifices, king weaknesses, and most importantly, traps. So this game is actually featured in the Witty Alien Club. I'm gonna go pull it up. Now, this game might just be my best. Like, this game is just unhinged. Let's dive in. This game's just an absolute beast of a one. Anyway, while the board loads, I'll just talk about some of the stuff that happened in the game. I'm joking. I'm not gonna ruin it. Alright. So, this game was actually pretty nice. I started the game with the white pieces. I played e4. My opponent plays a Pierce defense, which is most of the time refuted, but not at the intermediate level. So I played d4, and then he already plays the main line theory. And I make my first inaccuracy, Queen e7. Or Queen e2, sorry. I was going to try and castle long, but I guess there was a better way to do that. Probably Queen d2, just to kind of get the battery going on to hit h6. But anyway, my opponent plays bishop g4. I kick the bishop like you're supposed to, and then I castle long. He goes e4, or e5, and my opponent plays an inaccuracy, pawn takes. While I was actually playing the game, I thought he was probably going to play knight takes, because that's the most logical reason, right? But he played this instead, and I just kind of got confused a bit. So I retreated the bishop. My opponent then plays queen c7, another inaccuracy. But this time I really don't understand why. Immediately attacking with the pawns. I want to send my pawn storm over onto the side. So he plays a5. So he wants to attack back? There's more pressing matters now, buddy. So I go h4, another inaccuracy, but it continues the attack. My opponent plays a mistake, h6. I know I couldn't play h5, because then g5 shuts things down. So in this position, I played g5 myself. Now, I actually didn't know I was winning in this position. And after a takes, which is another mistake, I took back. And after knight a5, in this position, I sacrificed. The rook! Rook takes h5. Have you seen a move like that? And the idea is very simple. After takes, I would want to take back immediately, so I can eventually play rook h1 or bishop c5, bishop c4. Just get my bishops on strong diagonals and eventually attack my opponent. But that's not what happened in the game. I instead played rook h1, trying to go for a bit of a more subtle planning approach. I wasn't in my full offset on attacking yet. So he plays rook e8, getting some space, and now, only now, that was a mouthful, I take. He goes king f8, and at this point I thought I had to have been losing, because there was no way to fight back. So I go rook h3, trying to go after f7. He plays b5, and I wasn't too worried. Rook f3, and then knight what? Knight b8. You give up the c5 square for the bishop. And when the king moves back, we go after that file. And now my opponent played rook e7. I wasn't too surprised, but then I played rook f3 again. Just trying to put some pressure in the position. So he goes knight a6, and bishop takes c7. I went from +10 to +2. But it's still completely winning for white. Queen takes, and g3, or g6. My opponent plays f6, which is a huge mistake. And in this position, brilliant move number 2, bishop takes b5. What? The idea is that you take, and knight d5 is open for business. There's no way to stop the attack. It's too heavy. So after queen to d8, I play the final coup de grace on my opponent. Rook takes f6. Now how's that for a game? My opponent pretty much had no choice but to take, because rook, it's free, and I just checkmated him. I'm down 5 points of material, a full rook basically, all for a massive slaughtering attack, and which paid off. Truly amazing. And if you want to see the alternative, it's queen takes, and after knight takes, once again you cannot take because it's mate. So the engine actually says after this, I'm trying to remember what it was. It was some weird crazy line where you had to like run with like knight c7 or something. But anyway, that's the alternative, and I just wanted to show you all this game because I thought, well, this is probably my best game ever, and the only time I'm going to be able to play 3 brilliant moves against the 1700. This is actually, I actually call this my Devil Trigger Immortal, and just in contribution for the Devil May Cry community, because I'm a fan of the series. If you didn't know that, then now you know. But yeah, then there's the miniature Devil Trigger, which is on my club forums for the Witty Aliens Club. But this game was just unmatched in any of my books. Now you've seen me play 2 brilliant moves with like 90 plus accuracy, but this game did not have a single mistake as white, and it was above 85. So about international master accuracy, which is probably like 85 to 90. But my performance rating was 2,000. Exactly 2,000. This was genuinely one of my best games ever. It might ever be my best game. Nothing's gonna beat this. That I'm gonna tell you. In my game book, at least. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Perhaps in school, perhaps not. Until next time, get out of here.